Today is boots on the ground. I've been kind of snooping around on the internet and looking on Google Earth, and I located an area that looks like it's been worked by the old timers. So I drove to it this morning, and I got myself parked and about ready to go, waiting on the sun to get up just a little bit more so I don't disturb any snakes or anything. It's not that I'm worried about the snakes. They're kind of funny. If you walk up on one or something or walk past one, normally they don't even pay much attention to you unless you focus on them. As soon as you focus your attention on them, boy, they know it and they can feel it, whether they're looking at you or not, and that gets them excited a little bit. But I try to stay out of their way. I think they're pretty cool anyway. So anyway, we're going to go down here and work in these little washes down in here because I found some dry wash tailings in them. And at least what looked like dry wash tailings from Google Earth. So we're going to walk down in there in a minute. We're going to get a little more light and have a look and see if what I thought I saw is what I think I saw and what it is. So let's hope for a nugget today. New area, new hunt. I love this stuff. I love this time of day in the desert. So many people never get to see this. It's kind of fun to be able to share it with y'all. So anyway, waiting for the sun. Okay, well here we are in the wash, and there's definitely dry wash evidence here of the old timers. You can see where they threw some rocks up on the banks over here. And this whole little area got worked. These rocks have been thrown out of here by hand. And they had their dry washer set up here on the bank. You see a big pile there, the size of that one. There must have been some gold here. Yep, there must have been some gold here. And I'm going to be hunting right on this bedrock. Look at this. Just perfect for the gold monster. Yep, this is just perfect. This is what I look for. And once you've trained your eye to look for these piles like this, it starts getting pretty easy to tell where the old timers worked out here in the desert. It's pretty important you learn this stuff because that's how you tell where to hunt. Look here. This has all been stacked up here by hand. All these rocks. They threw all the rocks out of here to get to the bedrock. Look at this pile. Look at that pile. All right, we're gonna get busy and see if they left us anything in the cracks in the bedrock here. Should be a fun day. In the past, I've had some questions about the gold monster making a funny kind of a grunting, humming sound, and what that is. And I tell people it's an overload signal when it's over so much iron or so much mineralization that it just can't handle the ground. And it just so happens I can show you that right here. We have a spot right here on the bedrock. I think you can probably already spot how high the mineralization is in there, iron content, by the rust color. Look at this. Actually, it comes off a little bit on your finger, but listen to the poor gold monster when it tries to work over this. We're in balance. Yeah, it'll work here. It'll work here. Oh, we got a target up there. All to the left, probably iron, but listen. There's so much iron in that one spot. The machine will not work. And so, when you hear that sound, you know you either got a great big piece of iron under there or some really, really mineralized ground. And in this case, it's natural, and it's natural iron in this bedrock. The amount of iron trash in this wash is incredible. I've dug a couple pieces of square nail and some other old pieces of nail and lots of tin. So I'm kind of, I guess you'd call it cherry picking around a little bit. I switch back and forth over these targets. That's a good loud one in deep, and we're going to put it in shallow discriminate right now. Okay, so if that was a chunk of iron, generally the machine would not give a signal. It would just get a kind of broken signal. And this one's all indicating that it's non-ferrous. So we're going to dig it up. See what we might have here. Ow. What we do have is cactus in the hand. Yay. Okay. I know, wear gloves, all that stuff, but sometimes all that stuff's just too cumbersome. I sure like to see a nugget come out of this wash, but we've only been hunting a little bit here. Still right there. And bedrock's not very deep. I'm right on it here. You can see it. Okay, we're a little bit out of balance. Let me, there we go. All right, it's out. Cross your fingers, my friends. Not looking good. Be a little piece of lead, I think. Yep. But maybe not the lead. I thought it was going to be this. I don't see much else in there. Huh. Gold monster, little thing so small, just unbelievable. All right, something in my hand here. Something very, very small. Yeah, a little bitty piece of lead. Right there. Unreal. That little piece right there. Well, we got another one down here, indicating it possibly could be non-ferrous among all the other junk that's in here. Well, still in the hole. Now it's all to the left. Let's see what it says on discriminate. Yep, see, now it's gone. Barely any signal. So something about the rocks that were over it making the machine think that it was probably a possible good target. And we're going to go ahead and dig it up, see if the machine's right. But I'm guessing it is. I've done a lot of testing with this, and Gold Monster's pretty darn accurate. I still dig almost all targets, but in this wash I just can't do it, folks. There's just too much junk in here. Too much junk. You see, it's right down in the bedrock where you expect a nugget to be. Okay, we got it out of the hole. Wouldn't that be nice if it was a little nugget? Sure making a racket. Okay. Well, I sure don't see a nugget in there. Let's see what the magnet thinks. Yeah, there it is. See it moving around? Right there it is. Snap onto the magnet. But you gotta look, my friends. I'd hate to think I walked away from a piece of gold. Like I said, even when I'm sort of cherry picking like I am today, if there's any chance at all, it looks like to me it might not be completely fair, so I dig. But if I wasn't picking around in here a little bit, I'd be digging thousands of targets. I've never seen quite so much small trash in a wash. Yeah, I don't know what these guys were doing, but they sure made a mess. And there's some more of the rocks they threw out of the wash here. Very busy fellers. This is from a long time ago. None of the fine tailings are left. They're long gone. So I'm going to get back at it and hope for a nugget. The sun's starting to come out. It's going to get hot real quick. Well, this one, I mean, a little branch off that first wash I was in, but this one is all indicating non-ferrous target either way. That's so the shell will discriminate. See how hard that hits? You know, it's very possible it still could be trash, but the machine's thinking, I better look. So, that's what I'm going to do. This is a conglomerate bedrock here. You can see it's cemented gravels, but it's still excess bedrock. And catches stuff on top. Our target's right on it. Okay, I think we got it. Well, there's that sound I like. Wapoo pop or wahoo pop or pop-hoo wop or whatever you want to call it. Could be lead, copper, brass, or oro del grande. That's in there. Cross your fingers, my friends. I think I see something gray though. That's usually not a good sign. Yeah, right there, maybe. Nope. Yep. Right there it is. But the machine was absolutely correct. It's a little piece of lead. Non-ferrous. Off we go, hoping for gold. Actually, a big part of my time is spent hiking. Just hiking and looking for areas that look good for me to stick my detector in. And you get to see a lot of things out here other people just don't get to see when you hike around in the desert. The place scares the crap out of most people. They don't want to come out here and hike around. It's true, everything out here will prick you, stick you, or bite you, pretty much. So you got to stay on your toes. Right now I'm just walking around looking at some of these little washes and other areas in here, prospecting. And looking at the ground, looking for evidence of placer gravels of any kind. And I'm not seeing a lot right back in here. Sure is rugged in here. Look at all the saguaro cactus on that hill, folks. That's why it's called a saguaro forest right in there. Sun's fixing to come up over the top of the mountain right there, or hill. And then it's going to get hot. So I'm going to go down here and check out this little wash. There's a stretch of wash down here. I'm going to have a look at it and work my way back toward the buggy and maybe go up the road to a little different spot and see if I can't squeak out a nugget or two while I'm out. Got to go back to work on Monday, so hopefully I'll get one today. I'll talk to you when I get a good target. Okay, I've abandoned ship on that last spot. All I got was trash there. I'm at another new spot. Little wash I want to try out. And we're going to hunt up this little wash and same thing, hope to get a nugget. If not, I'm still just having a great day being out in the Arizona desert, my friends. Beautiful country. All right, here we go. I'm kind of out of the wash and up on the hillside a little bit here. Yeah, I had a target over here. I've been digging a lot of aluminum foil and junk and whew. Machine's indicating non-ferrous. Oh. They're still there. I moved it, I think. Kind of shallow. Of course, this dirt isn't very deep, but. Okay, we caught it. Getting kind of wore out. In my hand here, or in the scoop. Yeah, I don't see anything. It looks like gold. Maybe this rock. No. This thing. No. Oh, I feel something kind of heavy hit my hand there. What we got here? Uh-oh. Looky there. Gold nugget. Little bitty one. This one's up on the hillside. I'm quite a ways out of the wash. We'll clean it up here. Yeah, a little piece of gold. Looky there, my friends. Phew, I was getting worried. Yeah, that's a little rough piece. This one hasn't traveled far. Up on this hillside. I find that very interesting. How about that, huh? Whew, finally. I'm gonna hunt here some more. I'm only a couple inches away from where, well, I don't know, 2 feet away from where I got the last target. I've dug one hot rock. It was all to the left, but this, where'd it go? This target's indicating non-ferrous, but it's jumping back and forth. It sounds pretty decent. Hey, listen to that. Whop, whop. Down in the dirt a little bit. Still in there. I think I moved it. It's right on the bedrock here. This stuff's real shallow on the hillside. Huh. Caught the little bugger. I like that sound in my hand. Yeah, it's one of those brown things in there. That one felt heavy. That one felt heavy. Right there. I see it. It's another one. It's about the same size as the last one. Real rough little nugget. This nugget did not move far. All right, this one's been laying on this hillside for a long, long time. Look how rough there. Nothing smooth about that. I don't think that one's ever been in a wash. I might be onto something here. This is a little hillside, totally away from where I've been hunting in recent days. And I hunted most of the morning. It's starting to get hot now and I hadn't found anything. And now I got 2 nuggets in the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. Tiny ones. I wonder if there's any good sized ones here. I'm gonna hunt for a little while and bring Tammy out here. Maybe in a day or so. I don't know. Let's see if we can't get another nugget. This was pretty cool. I'm happy. Yeah, we got another target. And again, I don't know, I'm a few feet away from where I got the other 2 pieces of gold. Where'd it go? This one sounds pretty darn good. So, uh-oh. Got it already. A lot of hot rocks in here. It may just be a hot rock. I think so. Probably that one right there. People want to know what a hot rock is? Well, there's one right there. No explaining it. But that's what I was hearing. It's not magnetic. So, yeah, go figure. See, it won't stick to the magnet. I don't know. Pretty amazing, some of the rocks around here. But you ask what a hot rock is? Well, that's a hot rock. They have more mineralization or less than the ground we're balanced to, so they sound off. Another nice sounding target right in here. See what it is. Hopefully it's not just that rock right there. I think it might be. Yeah. Hot rocks in here are horrible. And unfortunately that looks like one. Okay, fingers crossed. Whoop. Hot rock. Okay, off we go. Phew, time to go home. I've had what you call enough, but I did find some stuff. There's my trash. That's my trash pile, including a live round and a whole bunch of other stuff. And my treasure, 2 little nuggets. Now they may be small, my friends, but the thing is, those came off a hillside. And those came off a hillside that hasn't been hunted probably. And it's a big hill. I'm going to come back in here with Tammy when it cools off a little bit and we're going to hit it hard. Hopefully there's some big ones along with the little ones. But hey, new spot, new gold. All in a day's work in the Arizona desert. So hey, if you're liking these videos and like to explore with me and find nuggets and check out the Arizona environment and just have a good time, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Nugget shooter out.